Welcome back, everyone, and good evening. So, this client, or is it a customer, reached out to us to create 10 sandal piece for him. Now, the fun aspect of this sandal is that it's almost looked like a gladiator sandal. So, I was actually excited to make this sandal. It is strap-like kind of sandal. There's no particular pattern. All you need to do is just to position the strap properly and make sure you are able to get your markings right and last it properly. So what I did is that I actually created the pattern from, now our cardboard paper. I did the markings. Also, the way I drew it on a cardboard to last it was not difficult at all. I made sure that I didn't have any extra allowance left. I made sure nothing was, will I say, nothing was small. I just did everything accurately. So I created one pattern for size 38, 39 and 40, while the other pattern I created for bigger size, like for the 41 and 42. So this is us just trying to place it as seen in the video. I really don't know where he got this kind of sandal from, this pattern kind of sandal, but I think it's from Pinterest because there's nothing Pinterest cannot do. But yeah, it also came with its own back strap. So I'm just showing you the process on how I was able to fix the back strap of the sandal. I think basically the only thing you need to learn when it comes to this sandal making is how you can construct your own sandal strap. Aside the sandal strap, the rest are just straight lines. Just make sure as you are drawing your lines, make sure it is according to the buckle that you have. If it's not according to the buckle you have, you will keep on trimming, and it will not be neat because the sandal doesn't need so much sewing. So you make sure that it's a straight cutting, like a straight hand cutting. It's not like it has to go through the process of adjusting and adjusting and adjusting. You eventually get it all wrong. So you just make sure you get your patterns right and your cutting right. So if you want a video on how you can just create your own sandal strap, please let me know in the comment section. Let me know in the comment section. We have a video on that though, but if you want an additional video on how you can create your own sandal strap, you just let me know. Yeah, let me know. But this is us trying to just fix the back strap of the sandal. After doing that, we just went ahead into sewing it. So he wanted 5 black and 5 white. So what we did is that we started with the black ones, and this is basically the pattern we drafted that. We drafted like 5 of this pattern: a 38, a 39, a 40, 41 and a 42. Also, what I did to make my job easy, I'm a fan of ready-made sews. So it was a ready-made sew we use, the female ready-made sew. Why I love that ready-made sew is, aside the fact that it is long lasting, there is this finishing touch, there is this solid touch it gives your shoe, rather your footwear. So I think I'm a fan of it. I'm not condemning constructed work because I also do constructed work a lot. But with the ready-made sew I have been using lately, I have been enjoying the aftermath of the end product of the work. It's been coming out really, really nice, and yeah, I love the way it looks. So yeah, it's the ready-made sew we are trying to make use of. So after wrapping our insole, we made sure we sewed it because the way the pattern came, the insole came sewed as well. So we had to sew it. So this is the 5 pair of the insole, and we had already created our upper for the sandal. I went ahead into lasting it. So for the lasting measurement from the back, I used 2 inches. You can use 2 inches, and you can use 2.5. That's from your ankle area. While for our thumb area, that's our big thumb, I used a 1.5, the one that just go right into the middle of your feet. Yes, your fingers. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to explain. I used a 1.5. After filing this ready-made sew, it comes very strong, so you need to take your time to file it. Now, after filing ready-made sew, I let it stay under the sun as usual for, will I say, for 20 minutes. The weather wasn't really friendly. It was not friendly today, but yeah, the little we got was the little we made use of. So after sitting under the sun for like 20 minutes max, I brought it into the store or my shop. Then I also went ahead into applying the gum again. Now, for the second phase of applying the gum, it doesn't need to stay more than 5 minutes. It shouldn't even take so much time. Like, it shouldn't take so much time. So after applying from the 42 to the 38, I also, that's on the sole itself. Now, from the insole, I went ahead into applying from the 42 to the 38. Now, immediately I finished applying on that 38 insole, I started coupling the footwear. So within that range, I'm sure you will just use your discretion to understand the time limit I used to just allow the gum to sit well. So now, the first instance I had already applied the gum on the sole and the insole was enough for the gum to sit well on the sole and the insole. Now this one is just, I didn't really apply so much, unlike the first one. So I'm sure you understand what I am trying to explain. Like I said, if you have any question, you can politely ask me in the comment section, and trust me, I'll be glad to make a video of it for better explanation. Now, the material I used for this sandal, I used the regular pipe. You can get that. All this material can be gotten from our shoemaking store. I used the pipe. I used the female ready-made sew I always brag about. Yes, I used a fiance I used a stronger fiance for the upper, while for the lining I used a much softer fiance for the sandal to lap properly on the sole. Then I got buckle that will just fit into the color I am trying to make it up. Now, the white came with a gold kind of buckle, while this black one, it came with a gold kind of buckle, but I just like to switch it up a little to just make it look fancy. So I went for a black buckle. Now, for our insole, I used a Mako 2 and a fiber just to help my sewing machine climb on the insole. I don't know what's wrong with my sewing machine lately. I'm sure it just needs servicing, and that's all. So that's how I was able to create our beautiful, is it gladiator sandal I'm going to call it? But guys, it came out beautifully well. So that's it for our class today. Thank you for watching. I truly appreciate. If you have any question, you let me know in the comment section. But for now, see you in my next one, guys. Bye.